agenda has been circulated. I think everybody has an agenda. So we are starting this meeting now at 21 minutes to 11. We are declaring it open at 21 minutes to 11. The 21st of January 2025. According to the agenda, the item number 2 is welcome and chairperson's remarks. Let me take this opportunity to greet the Honorable MSc and your HOD and your entourage, honorable members who are members of Scopa, the staff of the legislature, and our people who are watching through various media platforms. Compliments of the new year, and we hope that 2025 will be a fruitful year for all of us. You are welcome to this very important meeting, which is the first on our program. So this is the first meeting or the first public hearing, and will be followed by many others from different departments and different entities. Thank you, Department of Public Works, for honoring the invitation. You are, in particular, welcome to this meeting. As Scopa, you know that we are representing the Limpopo legislature for oversight duties or oversight functions. So we are not here wearing our own jackets as the small committee, but we are representing a bigger a constituency, which is the provincial legislature. Scopa derives its mandate from section 114, 2A and B of the Constitution of Republic of South Africa, Act number 106. The Act stipulates that a provincial legislature must provide for the mechanisms to ensure that all organs of the state in the province are accountable to it and to play oversight over all state institutions. It is for these reasons that you are invited to appear to this committee to account to the public, to account the people of Limpopo on how you have spent their monies. For the financial year 2022 and 2023, and financial year 2023 and 2024. So you are going to account for the 2 financial years. Scopa has received the AG's report based on your submissions when you compiled your financial statement. The AG has made an opinion based on what you have submitted. We further generated questions from the AG's report, which should assist us to understand how credits and debits were managed. Were you complying with the appropriate legislation? Are they, is there service delivery? Is there tangible proof that indeed service is going to the people? That is what we are here for. We are not just here for the rents and cents. We must know if those rents and cents were properly spent, in accordance with the law? And are they doing things that you said you are going to do? It is against that background that we are also saying that we are delighted that you have submitted your responses as required on time. However, I must personally indicate my disappointment as I was going through your submissions in preparing for this hearing, because I had to go through your responses so that we are able to be on the same page with you as you are responding. We realize a lot of errors in terms of the document. I will just highlight generally, because we can't go one by one. Otherwise, it is going to deteriorate this meeting. The document, the first thing that I realized that there was no table of contents which will guide Urna what is on which page. As I was struggling with the annexures, at least there was a table of contents for annexures. But that table of contents does not speak to the way they were arranged. Some of them were not numbered. And in some cases, in your responses, you will refer to the annexure, but only to find that when you go to that annexure, it's not even the correct answer, the correct one. The correct one is the next one, or maybe the previous one. So, and certain annexures were not even available. That is, in short, what we found. So we found it very, very difficult to prepare, and we felt that it is going to be very difficult to continue with this hearing, because it will take us half a day, for example, to sort out that particular document. If we have to continue, it means we'll say, where is annexure number 1? Maybe HOD will just come and say, hey, is this one just after that? And then you must go to another one, and then from there go. So we found the document not user-friendly, just to be honest. And we have therefore, as a committee, recommended and resolved these two things. We recommended and immediately resolved that you go back and do due diligence to the document. You'll be given 7 days to correct what you have to correct, to do things correctly. And then from there we'll give you another date. And we must also emphasize upfront that we believe that indeed will be corrected, will do corrections, because we can't fail corrections. We can't fail corrections. We have taken this decision mindful of the cost implications. Breakfast, at least we ate. There's lunch prepared and probably even dinner, because usually we are here for a very long time. So that does have cost implications. The wasteful, fruitless expenditure that we are sitting here in an effort to eradicate those things, we are incurring now. We are incurring now. And it means we must, at one stage, come and account on this one. We're not going to account today, but you know, at one stage you are going to account on this fruitless and wasteful expenditure that we have incurred. And we believe that there's somebody in the office who prepared this, who was competent when he was hired. But we also said the managers and the accounting officers at least could have just looked at that to say, no, but you have not included this document. So we are taking the whole responsibility, MEC, to the department as a whole, not a particular individual. And we're saying the department in the next hearing, you are going to incur the cost of that hearing. You'll just sit administratively to deal with it, because it is our duty as Scopa to make sure that money is spent accordingly, and we must avoid this fruitless expenditure at all costs. We know that, we believe that public deserve better, and we know that you can do better. We know that we believe that you can do better. AG Mema Lulega always emphasized that we need to professionalize public service. And that must be at the center of all our departments. Because when you professionalize public service, we are eradicating some of these unnecessary and unavoidable mistakes that can be avoidable. So with that submission, we are saying we'll give you 7 days to resubmit, and then we'll check the suitable date after that 7 days, and then we'll continue from there. I'm going to give MEC, if you have something just to say.
No, thanks very much, Chair, and greetings to all colleagues that are in this meeting, honorable members, and yourself, Chair. One is also disappointed, Chair, as we welcomed your remarks, and I think it's unfortunate from us as the department, and also fair to you as the committee, that we find ourselves in this situation. And we accept whatever that you have just said here on behalf of the committee, and also apologize for wasting time for honorable members and all colleagues that are here today. And it's just that from our side, we'll just see how best can we deal with some of these issues going forth. But HOD and your team, I'm really disappointed, because now we have to account to the people of Limpopo province on what we have done on the 2 financial years. But we find ourselves have to be returned back because of issues of annexures. It's really disappointing, but on behalf of the department, I take the responsibility, and we assure the committee that we'll go back and do due diligence on how the committee would love us to have prepared the document. So I think I can't come here and want to defend what all of us we have and we have saw. So with these few words, Chair, we are taking that in a positive note, that it's the first encounter from some of us and the team, even the acting HOD himself, but that can't be the reason, because like you said, there are people that we've appointed to deal with these issues. So we'll also at our level see how best can we deal with that unprofessionalism that we find ourselves in as the department. But anyway, we were ready for today, and also to answer to any questions that might have come to honorable members. So with these few words on behalf of the department, we really want to apologize for putting the committee in the situation that we find ourselves in. We are going to come back in the next 7 days, as you said, even before that, and we are going to put our house in order and be ready for the next session that we would have decided as the committee. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Something that I forgot to comment about is the packaging of files. Do you see our files? If you look this side and look this side, the packaging is not the same. Now you packed your files nicely, they have dividers. With us, it's just a combination of papers. Even if yours were like this, we're still going to recommend that you use ARC files because they are easy to work with. So unfortunately, Lena, you are fine, and then Lena, please just do the correct packaging for us. Because we are not even dealing with one department. Remember, if all the departments can come with this packaging, it's going to be very difficult for us. I'm not going to open questions because the MEC has already closed this issue. If there are questions, then we're still going to interact with them, then we'll come up with questions if we have to have questions for the department. But taking it from where our Premier said when he opened the 7th administration, we dare not fail our people. And from the Scopa we say, we dare not fail corrections. We dare not fail corrections. Let's go and correct and bring a file that can be easy to use. And then the facts and issues will raise when we have gone through everything. So the meeting is officially closed. Yeah, members should just remain for some time.